Jesus. Hello, beloved, children of God. Good to see you today here. I'm so glad to have you here. Praise be the name of the Lord. I hope and trust that wherever you're watching me from, you're well and God has kept you. I thank God for you. I thank God for your presence here today. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my content and support me. May God bless you, may God enrich you, and may God meet you at your most point of need. And if you're new here, you've just come across this beautiful channel. My name is Truth. I'm a strong believer. I'm born again. I do faith-based videos. I motivate you and I inspire you. So you've just come across this channel and this is the kind of content you have been looking for. I'm going to encourage you. Please proceed and subscribe to these messages. Support this channel by subscribing to our messages so that anytime I upload a new video, you're always among the first people to be notified. I'm also going to encourage you, anytime you visit this channel, like our videos, share our videos, support this content so that we can reach many people as possible on YouTube to the glory and honor of God. So, brethren, today I'm talking about the power of the Word of God over your life. The Word of God is a game changer. The Word of God transforms your life. The Word of God beautifies your life, and the Word of God changes your life. The Word of God is a game changer. And until you realize the power of God over your life, that is when the Word of God will start working in your life. There's no way you not recognize the Word of God and you expect the Word of God to work through your life. So you have to recognize the power of the Word of God over your life and believe that the Word of God is a game changer. That's when the Word of God will start working in your life. So today I want you to understand that the Word of God is a game changer. Once you have the Word of God will transform your life. The Word of God will change your life. The Word of God will restore your life. The Word of God will humble you. The power of the Word of God over your life. Whoever receives the Word of God receives earthly blessings and also receives eternal reward. When you believe in the Word of God, you receive earthly blessings and you also receive eternal reward. There are two things I know about the Word of God. The Word of God does not source any other power from anywhere else. The Word of God itself has power. So once you read the Word of God, run with the Word of God and put the Word of God into practice, it will work for your favor because the Word of God does not go back in vain. Once you know the Word of God, you obtain power. There's power in you once you know the Word of God. So the Word of God is powerful. It does not get any outsourced powers from anywhere else. The Word of God itself is powerful. Second thing I know about the Word of God is able to change your life, and the Word of God is able to give you undeniable testimony. The Word will look at it and the Word will say, surely there is a God in heaven. Let's find our focus today in the Word of God. I'm going to read the book of John chapter 1, starting from verse 1, and I'm going to read up to verse 4. The Word of God says, in the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God, and all were made through him, and without him nothing was made that was made. Verse 4 says, in him was life, and the life was the light of men, and the light shines in the darkness, and the darkness did not comprehend it. So in the beginning there was Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word itself was God. He was in the beginning. The Word was in the beginning with God. And verse 4 says, and the Word is life, and the Word is light. And the light of the Word, darkness cannot comprehend. Which means when you find the Word, you find the light. And when you find the light, the darkness cannot comprehend the light that is within you once you find the Word. So that is the power of the Word. Once you find the Word, you automatically obtain light because the Word is light. I'm going to read the Word of God from the book of Hebrews, chapter 4, verse 11. The Word of God says, Let us therefore be diligent to enter that rest, lest anyone fall according to the same example of disobedience. Verse 12 says, for the word of God is living and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even the division of soul and spirit, and of joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. And there is no creature hidden from his sight, but all things are naked and open to the eyes of him to whom we must give account. Such a powerful verse here. The word of God is sharper. Is so sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even into the division of soul and everything. All things are naked. All things are naked and open to the eyes of him to whom we must give account. The word of God is so powerful. It penetrates the hidden secrets. The word of God is able to crush the hardest heart ever. The word of God is so powerful to humble us. The word of God gives us courage. The word of God is light. Our salvation is based on the word of God. Our testimonies are based on the word of God. Our life is based on the word of God. Anything we do here on earth is only based on the word of God. And the word of God is able to see and search your inner heart. The word of God is able to mold you and crush you. That is the power of the word of God. It's strong and powerful that it can change your life in a minute. That's why Paul is saying in the book of Romans chapter 1 verse 16 that I'm not afraid of the gospel of God. I'm not afraid of the gospel of God. The gospel of God is a game changer. The word of God can change your life. Once you know the word of God and you read the word of God in the spirit and align yourself with the word of God, it will change your life. Are you looking for health? Then read the word of God. Are you looking for riches? Then read the word of God. Are you looking for financial breakthrough? Then read the word of God. Are you looking for undeniable testimonies? Then read the word of God. Are you looking for wisdom? Then read the word of God. Everything is written here in the word of God. Do you want to change your life? Are you addicted on something and you want to transform your life? Then read the word of God. God is a restorer. Grab that word and run with it. The salvation is only built basis on the word of God, because the word of God is light. When you obtain the word of God, darkness flees from your life, because the word of God is light and darkness cannot comprehend the light that you have, because you have the word of God. And once you have the word of God, everything bows at your feet, because the word of God is powerful. The word of God is able to transform your life. The word of God will reveal to you the inner secrets of God through the word of God. Align yourself with the word of God, because when storms comes, it is the word of God that you need. When struggles come, it is the word of God that you need. If you want wisdom, it is the word of God that you need. When you're looking for wisdom, it is the word of God that you need. If you're looking for healing, it is the word of God that you need. All you need is just the word of God. If you want strength from above, all you need is the word of God. Are you looking for healing? All you need is just the word of God, brethren. You can't ignore the word of God. All you need is faith. Faith and hope. That's all you need. So you need to read the word of God. So the power of the word of God is sharp. Anywhere the word of God is mentioned, everything bows. The word of God is so powerful that the enemy cannot resist the word of God. So you need the tool to fight the enemy. You need the tools to fight your battles. And the tools you need to fight your battles, brethren, is the word of God. So once you have the word of God, you have all it takes to fight the battles of this life, to fight the challenges of this life, to fight the enemy. You need the tools, and the tools is the Word of God. I want you to always refer to the Word of God. Anytime you need wisdom, please read the Word of God. If you're looking for healing, read the Word of God. If you're looking for courage, read the Word of God. Are you looking for restoration? Then just read the Word of God. Everything is here in the Word of God. So the Word of God is so important in your life. You need to align yourself with the Word of God, because it's only through the Word of God that's going to change your life forever. Brethren, thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you have learned something from this message today, and I'm hoping that by the end of this video, you're going to practice by reading the Word of God, reading it and reading it more, and running with the Word of God and aligning the Word of God with your life. And your life will never be the same again, to the glory and honor of God. I'm going to encourage you, if you find this video educative, if you find this video inspiring, kindly like this video. It really supports this channel. And also remember, subscribe to this content down below here, so that anytime I upload a new video, you're always among the first people to be notified. And I'm going to see you next time in the next video. And goodbye, and God bless you.